My twin flame appears right before my eyes. Hi and welcome. You're here with Bella Katrina. I've been guided to bring a message to the air sign Divine Masculine Collective for Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. And I've been asked to do 3 separate readings. So sit back and relax. This is a massive energetic portal that we're in as twin flames. And as you know, the air signs, you do pick up a lot of friction and you go quite speedy on the mental body, in the mental plane. So Archangel Michael's come in for a big message for you because this is your turn, your time's here, because you've been through a breakdown and then you get the breakthrough. And here comes your breakthrough. So we're here to lift you up and bring you in the highest possible outcome. So Archangel Michael's saying, make a commitment. Archangel Michael as the angel of courage and confidence. I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose, and my twin flame union. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to every experience, including my twin flame. So it's like getting clear, making a commitment that this is going to work, this is destined. So Archangel Michael is with you. He's your head of security. He's your security guard. So call on him often, daily, and program him. You know, ask him, stand at every door and window, go before me, making easy my way. I also do see here, you know, maybe a promotion at work, or that you have to step up and ask for a pay rise. And when you get it, that boosts your confidence to go forward in your relationship because things are starting to shift for you. Now Jesus is here. Your heavenly Father knoweth that you have need of all these things. So Jesus knows everything about you. It's whether you're open to connecting to him and sharing it with him, because he already knows. But it's free will, right? So Jesus is sitting there knowing, but you have to ask. Just one more card for Divine Masculine of the air signs. What things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. So taking a quiet moment out to really ask for what is it that you want? What is your true desire? And if you got that, what would that give you? And then what would you get from that? And try and get down to the core of what you're really asking for, and then just go straight for that. Well, I like bliss, abundance, and happiness. And then allow Jesus, the angels, to bring it in for you. Do you know what I mean? In ways that will delight and surprise you. We're looking at here the collective of the air signs, and then I'm going to do a snapshot for each. So these are just general messages for the Divine Masculine Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So this is a time where you're fighting resistance to the vibration of love because it's quite confronting and it does bring up a lot of energy. But if you're in your mind about it, you can smack into the wall because you've got momentum. So just got to really slow the mind down. In this phase, you're getting to know yourself and what you really desire so that you can actually set it up. Because there's nothing worse than not knowing what you want and trying to go, it's like scrambling around to find it outside of yourself. Here, you've come back in, which has been a long journey. You know, it's like forever we travel the corridors of our minds until one day a pathway leads directly to our heart. So just before I sat down for this reading, it was like go into your heart and your twin flame is there waiting. So that's why when you detach and you go within to your heart, then they automatically show up. That's the magic of the twin flame journey that's like no other. So here you are, right, ready, getting on track with the high vibration by prayer, visualization, and affirmation, right? Affirming, doing all my affirmations. So this is saying that you are doing it. So well done, because it is working even though you can't see it in the 5% of reality yet. Something massive has shifted around your belief system to do with your family. You know, when you lift up and you realize you've got an angelic family, you have a galactic family, and you have a heavenly family, right? You're a child of God, of the Most High. And you also have galactic brothers and sisters. It's a different family to this 3D family. And when you actually release that and go into your heart, you know your twin flame is home to you. So this is saying that you don't like patience, right? Being patient is not your strong point at all, but this has forced you to do it. It's like having to really hit the barriers of your brain cells. Are you going to go crazy, or are you going to calm down? Because it's going to be worth it when you go into your heart. So there is something coming up. There is divine timing around this for all air signs. This is your turn. Passion ignites. Allow the heart to take over. And we're bringing in trust, because this is true love, right? Love bubbles up and over because of releasing. It's like you've got a big bucket of love. And when you release all the yuck, I call it, you know, sediment, pain, resentment, it fills up now with true love, unconditional love from your Creator, because God's pouring His Spirit out upon you right now. And this is a message really from Him. And in comes your twin flame reconciliation, right? So it's going to be worth it, because there's things being set up, there's space here made for more love. And with the vibration of love, it's your new currency, and you get it from the infinite bank of God Inc. So you link in there, and you do that through His Son. You've got to go to His Son, Jesus, but you've got to ask Him first. So please get this connection going with your infinite abundance, and know that your currency is the vibration of love. It goes through a clear heart. We have to bring down source here. It can only happen through the human heart. And that's why Lucifer's been attacking our hearts, right, for the last 3 generations massively, starting very young. You've gone into recovery, healed the family issue, brought up true love, and passion is reigniting on a level that you've never experienced before. Reconciliation is imminent in your relationships. It's air signs, masculine time for passion of the twin flame journey to actually ignite. And that's why we're coming forth today with these messages. Me and the romance angels, we hang out. So let's have a look at Libra, and a shout out to Sanjay from Minnesota, and also Jessie from Bali, who was one of my first friends to wake me up to chemtrails and, you know, fluoride in the water. So let's have a look at the Libra Collective for Divine Masculine for the twin flame journey. Right, so this is actually getting grounded. Also releasing family issues and ties regarding mother, relationship with mother. Here is the King of Cups on the bottom. So this is the wounded healer, right? The empath, understanding. So that's why you're feeling very emotional at this time, which is not, it's overwhelming emotion, okay? And it's very, very deep. So you've never felt this before. None of us have. But when these big rushes of the diamond light codes have come in, it's like can actually, you know, it forces it out. It can't stay. The darkness has to leave. So this is you realizing your wounded childhood, if you like, Libra. And that makes you very understanding, right? But you still have a sharp tongue about you. So it's bringing in the empathy for yourself. Oh, let's have a look. Twin Flame Collective for Libra. I knew something was going on here. Okay, so this is getting a grounded plan, right? And crystal clear vision, and cutting out crapola and doing it legally with contracts, with family, with in-laws, with the old, the past, right? Because there's competition in the family, and there's fighting towards something. It might be a will, right? And there's energy being burnt up that could be used towards making love to your twin flame, your divine feminine. Because you're a lover, not a fighter. You're a lover, not a fighter. And Libra, everything's going to be happening. It's like there's a fire sign. This could be a Sagittarius female around you. But also the King of Swords is very clear in the plan. So you're getting crystal clear on this twin flame journey here because you're feeling the alchemization within your physical body, and it does make your temper flare, right? And people do become agitating. So you just need to know that there's a financial reward here. There's plans that you've done a lot of work, like you've never stopped working, right? But there's something new coming in. There's a new energy here to manifest something, to go to the 10 of Pentacles, right? Energy's available, the inspirational key from Archangel Michael, right? Your heart is opening on a level that it hasn't opened before. And Jesus is standing right here and God's pouring His Spirit. The diamond line code's coming down, right? You're getting very, very crystal clear. And you're doing things on a daily basis, right? Just doing what I can each day to get to my 10 of Pentacles because I have a plan. And it involves, and it started because of the twin flame journey, right? So you've had to make another decision because it's like you were either away from each other and you had to make a decision to move or a plan, but you were just seeing how it would roll out and how your feelings would, you know, maybe they'd just peter out. But they didn't. So there's unconditional love here. And this is the alchemy that's being created. You can feel it in your solar plexus, in your gut. And this has triggered you to have clarity about the future and put a plan on paper, right? And then care less about how it's going to happen. And this is you pushing through everybody else's opinions of what they think you should do. And so there's a death to the old life. It's come to an end for Libra, and you're moving straight into the Queen of Pentacles, which is comfort, which is safety, which is feeling abundant, which is having no rushing inside, you know. It's very, very calm here with the Queen of Pentacles because of this. Right, so again, I do see court stuff. I see legalities, maybe even a will. And this has made you quite focused, like jolted you into the future, into, you know, thinking about the future more. So maybe somebody's passed away or there's something's happened in the family, and that's made you really rush into now creating your new life with what you want because everything's available for you. So that's really exciting. Hope you enjoyed that message, Libra. Let's go into Gemini now. What's coming up for Divine Masculine and the Gemini Collective? Look. So there's a fiery, passionate Gemini coming forward. Full on. Really full on. Like, if you're a divine feminine and this is your divine masculine, you better be ready. Because there's a serious plan coming your way. And you might experience a tower moment because of it. Because it's nowhere near where you're at. Okay, let's have a look. Gemini, divine masculine, twin flame collective. Around this full moon. Knight of Cups. Falling in love. Falling in love. Head over heels in love. You know, when you want to listen to music, this vibration in your heart. It's very, very poetic. And this is also a thinking about whether to drop exactly everything I'm doing and then start again. Shall I drop everything I'm doing and start again? Because I want to go to the 10 of Pentacles here. And look, there's somebody who's really in your heart. It's called your twin flame. She's in your heart here. Gemini, in your heart. Right? And underneath, you do worry about, you know, people gossiping. But really, let's give them something to talk about. You know, here. You're scared about hurting somebody because you're going to move into a new relationship very quickly, maybe after you've left something that was unfulfilling. So it's been unfulfilling for you emotionally, but you haven't really been present to that emotion until now. So it didn't really matter. You can't, it's no blaming anyone. There's no judgment here, right? It's just like, okay, I can't be separated from my truth anymore because it hurts too much. And I have to put myself first and risk hurting another so I can actually open to the truth and go forward and lay down my future. So this is pain in separation from your twin flame here, but you've had to because circumstances have called for it. but in your heart. See, once this phase passes and this judgment, this justice is over, and the finality here, you get really clear that you want to have abundance and passion and excitement, right? And be very clear about that. So just shifting this separation energy, and you're moving into something very, very committed, grounded, and practical. So on an everyday level, it might look boring, but internally it's a combustion of energy, of vibration, of love, excitement, joy, like full eruption of creative energy and ideas, and, you know, like brrr, right, all the time. So keep your immune system up, Gemini, because you've got a big wish coming as well, and a financial leap forward. So this is a test of faith that you're in, right? Because you know you don't like separation. But how would you know that you were really in love unless you know, absence does make the heart grow fonder. So you're realizing that, and realizing your twin flames in your heart, not in your mind. Let's go to Aquarius now, Divine Masculine Aquarius of the Twin Flame Collective. Let's have a little snapshot for you, moving through this full moon, what's happening. Aquarius seem really good, really clear. Right? People are jealous of you because your ability to navigate your way through looks like with ease. However, people don't know what's going on internally. So we're having a look here that this is the twin flame. He's lit. The twin flame is lit. So this is a shout out to Mike, who put a ring on it. Didn't you, Mike? So Divine Masculine Aquarius, Mike, put a ring on it. So Aquarius moved quite fast in this relationship moving forward, and then physically moving forward with passion and excitement, and then had to work things out, right? So then now you're at a stage where you're like, okay, this seems to be a little bit up in the air. I don't know my next move. And actually I feel exhausted. But really the momentum of love is going to keep you going. The momentum of love. So this finally, all the worry, doubt and fear has come to an end here. And you are triumphant. Even though it was excruciating. Right, listening to other people's perceptions, ideas. It brought up the feeling of, you know, when parents argue around you when you're a little child and you don't know what to do and you get confused. So then you've broken through that, because the Eight of Wands is really saying that for the next 8 weeks, you're going to be flying here, Aquarius. You've got to be, you know, have your bags packed. It's like doing a daily method of operation that includes your exercise program, right? It includes time out. It includes time to research. It includes planning. It includes making love to your twin. Because there's a bit of planning going on, and then it's full on. It's full on here. This is the decision to take this to the next level and to break down these barriers of thought. So we're just going to have another look. The next 4 weeks are showing. Here comes your wish. So you go from single to married. Go Aquarius. From single to married. Remember I did a twin flame reading and it was like to not talking to inseparable. Well, here it is. It's being manifested for you now. So your wish is granted. However, you've just had to push through this minefield. It's a minefield in the mind. And you've conquered it. Yay! Go Aquarius. You're on fire. You're hot. You're single. You can do anything you want. You can go anywhere you want with it, whoever you want. Right? The sky is the limit for you. And you choose your beloved. So if you haven't met yet, right, there's Cupid's about to strike and it's going to be overwhelming, right? So you might even just, you know, break down in tears because of the relief of not having to do this anymore. Because this is also, you know, trying to consider 2 options here that you don't even want, right? That's like, I don't want any of them because I want this. So know the energy stirring underneath you. I can feel it. And it's letting go of any false belief systems that you've had before. And you're coming into balance on a like physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual level. And whatever you've wished for in your mind and you've been clear about is coming to you in unbelievable ways that will surprise and delight you. So let's just have one more message. This is for Aquarius from the Romance Angels as we close down this reading for the air signs. Thank you so much for joining me and for commenting below if this resonated at all. You can look me up. I'm Bella Katrina at reikibybella.com, and I offer a Shabam, a twin flame Shabam, which clears your energy field and brings you guidance, healing, and messages, especially for you. So this is a very familiar energy. Once you connect at the Two of Cups, see, it's all the, they're showing me all the grid points in your energy field, your galactic light body. They link in with each other and they share information. Do you know there's like masses of information just in like, was it 1 terabyte of DNA? I mean, like one speck of DNA has like a terabyte of information packed into it. So this all downloads to you quite quickly through each energy point. They're showing me nadis, if you know what they are. They're energy points in the body, and they all connect with your twins straight away. Like it's like a light show. It's magic. It lights up. So Aquarius, you are about to light up in a massive way, Divine Masculine. Well done on your tenacity. Keep going. And for ducking and weaving all other people's opinions of what they think you should do. And you've actually surpassed a mental barrier, and you've had the breakdown and then you've got the breakthrough. So well done. Open your heart to love, because this is the romance of a lifetime. Love you. Connect with me soon. reikibybella.com. Get a free upgrade on your first reading with me. If you haven't already, we connect on Skype, and I look forward to connecting with more of you there. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.